What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. I'm just going to read the sample. We'll call in spirit, and then we will get like a daily vibe message just to see what messages want to come through for you today. Of course, loves are general, so not every reading is going to be for every person, but hopefully if you found the reading, you're here for a good reason. Here we go, loves. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. Okay, what do we have? Time for healing. And you are good enough. Okay, so your message coming through today it's really simple. You are good enough, friends. You are absolutely good enough. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Now, this is full moon in Cancer. We're just coming off of that energy. So let's take a look and see what this could be speaking about here. So we're going to use the tarot to get some more details. Today, just know that you are good enough, right? Maybe you've already been working on your healing. Maybe something has come to, maybe you've recently found some kind of resolution for this personal issue. Let's see what's going on here. What is the incoming vibe, please, Spirit? What is the incoming vibe? Why are we here? What is the incoming vibe? Knight of Wands. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. I need a little bit more. The Knight of Wands usually, I mean, sometimes, in a love reading, we'll always, go straight to, oh, that's the player. It's the non-committal person, right? But really, like, in a general reading, when I see the Knight of Wands, it's somebody who's, like, passionately pursuing a goal, but they're not necessarily committed to it yet. So let's see what we're coming up with. Oh, the Seven of Swords shows up. All these swords, and then we have the Chariot. Well, you are good enough. I gotta tell you that. Look, this is a message. I'm gonna relate it a little bit to love here because of the you are good enough. Or maybe it's not about love. Maybe for some of you, maybe some of you have been feeling like any kind of imposter syndrome, or like feeling like maybe I can't accomplish something. I don't know what to do, or, just feeling like maybe you're not enough. Okay. It happens. What do we see here with the Knight of Wands? I feel like maybe you rushed into something. You could have rushed into something, and maybe something didn't work right away. Okay. A time for healing makes sense with the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords. I feel like you jumped into something like, without, I don't want to say without thinking about it. It's like you jumped into something because you were like really excited and really passionate and really like motivated to get into, maybe it's a new project, new goal, maybe it was a new relationship. And for whatever reason, it didn't quite work out here. I feel like someone may have said something really harsh to you, or maybe you got a critique, or something was said that made you feel like you weren't good enough for the job, good enough for the relationship, or like, someone implanted some kind of something into your mind where that made you doubt yourself. Okay. That made you doubt yourself, or doubt whether or not you're good enough to get something done. I'm not really like a huge fan of this energy. Like, obviously there's been a need for healing here. And I see that with the Four of Swords, the Seven of Swords. It feels like somebody was doing you dirty in some type of way, right? They said something awful. Made you feel awful. Maybe you didn't make the cut. It gives like you were chosen energy. And it's very hurtful. And I feel like it had a big effect on how I feel like you just stopped trying for a little bit of time here. You took some time out. You had to recover. Like, you had to take some time and space for yourself to recover from, again, whatever was said. It was nasty. I'll tell you that much. It was nasty, and it made you think twice about whether or not, I don't know, it just made you doubt your own self, okay? Which is never good, okay? But what do we see here? I need more on this. Knight of Wands in reverse. It was someone who, see, it feels like you got played in some way. You know, you jumped into something head first, feet first, whatever. You jumped into something really quickly, and it turned out to like backfire on you. It backfired on you. The person that you were dealing with, or the person that was involved in the situation, was very cold and very hurtful. Yeah. This could be at work for some of you. This could be a partner or someone you work with, a coworker. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover or, you know, a romantic partner for this energy to resonate, because I feel like maybe you jumped into something. Maybe it was a work friendship. You know, maybe it was like, oh, I want to partner up with you on this project. You know, this is the energy that it's giving. And you jumped right into it. And I feel like someone threw you under the bus. Someone said something terrible. Someone said, oh, well, why are you doing it this way? Like, I just feel like you were questioned. I feel like someone was rude. I feel like somebody was hurtful. And I feel like someone was like very cutting with their words. Okay. I feel like it really knocked you, like it knocked you down. Like it did. Whatever they said to you, it really got through. And unfortunately, sometimes even if you have like a pretty thick armor, you know, and you think someone can say the something mean or something that just hits you just right. You know what I mean? They've pierced the armor is what I'm picking up here. I also feel like they betrayed you in some type of way. They may have lied about you, lied to someone else about you, lied to the boss about you. Like there's something here where it feels like they threw you under the bus on top of making you feel like you weren't good enough. Maybe they were condescending as well. They could have been, you know. And I feel like it took you a little bit of time here to like remind yourself to get yourself back on track, because I do see that you are back on track. Okay. I do see you are back on track. But I feel like it took a little bit of time here for you to like I said, you had to like remind yourself. You needed time to heal. You needed time to, you know, figure it out. You needed time to see how things were going to play out, because we have this personal resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. Time for healing. You are good enough. I feel like you had to almost wait to see, like, I feel like you needed to wait to see how this plays out. Because, okay, so I just want to talk about something randomly here. Not randomly, it's for a reason. Okay, so say someone's lying on your name and you're at work or whatever is happening, and you're like, I can't really prove it. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Like, you know, it feels like someone said, oh, you did something or you didn't do any work or whatever. And it's like, well, I actually did. I'm the one that came up with the idea, and this person stole it from me and, you know, took all my ideas and then didn't give me any credit. Like, you know, I feel like it's gonna, let's say, like, I don't know, I'm getting this like now it's a presentation. So like maybe you're presenting to like a board or you're presenting to somebody this project, this idea. And when the questions are asked by the boss, who now thinks that you didn't do anything in the project at all, you know, because the other person took the credit, you know, it's giving like the boss asks the other person questions about how things are going to work, you know, like some clarifying questions, and that person can't come up with the answers. They're looking at you for the answers because it's like something is being proven. You know what I mean? Like your work is being proven. You are getting this opportunity to prove that you are good enough, and not that you have to sit there and prove it. I'm just saying, like, this is how it's playing out. So it's reaching this resolution where like, let's say in this example, the boss is now seeing that obviously this person threw you under the bus. This person was lying. This person didn't do the work. You did the work because you're the one that has all the answers. You're the one that can back it up. You know what I mean? So it's giving that kind of a vibe. You know, and I feel like it was very hurtful, and it was like you trusted this person. Like I said, you jumped into it. Could be a friendship, you know, could be a family I don't necessarily get family, but for some of you, maybe. But I'm mostly getting that it is either in a I'm getting very heavily that this is at work, but it could be a romantic situation as well. Either way, the energy still remains. It took you some time to get back on the horse, let's say, okay? Because we have the Chariot, like it knocked you off track, like, and it made you feel really shitty. And okay, we don't have to beat a dead horse here, right? But you are back on track now, okay? You've reminded yourself that you're good enough. You've not had to, but you've shown it. Like, I feel like this was a very graceful thing that has happened in a way, like, because you handled the situation with grace, is what I'm seeing. Like, you didn't go out kicking and screaming and making accusations and like making things worse. You just said, okay, well, we'll see how this plays out. You'll see. It's a very quiet strength that I'm picking up on, and it's actually making you look a lot better in the situation. So, like I said, the person from the outside looking in on what has happened now sees you as somebody of worth and value. You know what I mean? Like they're seeing the other person for who they are, like cold, shrewd, hurtful, unkind, liar. You know what I mean? Like they're being seen. So it's like, it's giving all that to say, your true colors are shining through, and so are the other person that you're dealing with. It's becoming very well known what really happened here. So the truth is coming up. The truth is coming out. And with the Chariot here, I see you successfully moving forward. You may even, like, again, if this is at work, you're going to get a promotion. You're going to get bumped up. You're going to get, you will reach your goal. You will be rewarded. You will be successful. That's what, that's what the energy of the Chariot is. Like, you will be able to move forward with this. But I feel like for some of you, this whole situation is kind of like tainted how you look at, even like, again, if this is at the workplace, it's tainted how you look at your work environment, right? I feel like you're going to get what you wanted with the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, but honestly, this whole situation just took too long. It took a little too long. Like the personal issue reaches resolution. You're going to end up getting what you wanted. People are going to know you're good enough. You know you're good enough. You've done the healing. You've worked it out. But at the end of the day, I feel like you still want to walk away because this just isn't giving like a healthy environment for you. It's not, you don't want to be here anymore. You thought that's what you wanted, but you just don't want to be there anymore, okay? You don't want to be there anymore. Look at the bottom of the deck here is the Six of Swords. Yeah, you want to move on. You're turning your back. Like it's after like this is all resolved and you win out in this situation, you get what you want, everybody knows the truth is blown wide open, and now you're like, okay, thanks, goodbye. Like I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm just not, I can't be here anymore. Like you guys are, like it's just giving like I don't want to surround myself with these kinds of individuals anymore. Like I'm out. But first I feel like you like, again, you kind of stayed to see. Yeah, you stayed to see and watch it all play out, basically. Like you needed to like finish out this situation, but now it's over and you can finally move on is what it's getting. Like you're done, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get you an affirmation. This was just like a daily vibe, okay? It's not super long. I'll get you an affirmation and you know what, I'll get you an affirmation, but I do want to pull this message from the universe. The universe has your back, so pull that first. And it says, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. So, yeah, I mean, you were triggered by this person. What they said to you, like I said, it pierced the armor. It made you, like it threw you off track. But I do feel like you did the healing, right? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers, okay? We got to feel those, right? My outer experiences, this was at the bottom of the deck, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So it's like, I just feel like now that you're back to like feeling good, feeling like you're back on track, you just, and things are going well. Like it seems that things are going well in the situation, but you still really just feel the need to move on. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, now that you've healed on the inside, you've realized you're good enough, and then it was like instantly reflected in your world, right? Then other people are seeing that too. Like, I feel like that's when the situation, it's like when you snapped out of it, so did everybody else, and everything came to light, you know? Okay. Anyway, here's an affirmation. Well, this one's called like affirmators. Okay, we have perseverance. Okay. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. See, I think you already have. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if that makes the job easier. Blow off steam. You think you think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like frickin' pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Anyways, so I mean, like, some of you will, I guess, perseverance. I feel like you've already done what you've needed to do. Like, I feel like you're already on the other side of this. I really do. Maybe some of you aren't. Maybe this is like, you know, a forward-looking reading for you. You will get on the other side. Just work through this, like persevere through this, because everyone will find out the truth. Like, the truth will come out. But it's really good to work on your own healing if you're kind of in the midst of this right now, and know that you are good enough. And once you discover that, or once you rediscover your own worth and value, regardless of whatever trigger, you know, you're going to work through some healing, then it will be reflected in your external, you know, situation as well. So it's safe to look within. It is safe to look within. We have, as I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs. See, this is what it is. It's someone had an opinion and a belief about you that made you question yourself. Okay. It's terrible when that happens, but I'm going to start again. As I move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, I see within myself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. I love what I see in me. Okay. I love what I see in me. It's safe to look within. So, depending on where you are in the midst, if this is your reading, I'm just sending you so much love no matter what. No matter what, I'm sending you so much love. It's a reminder that you are good enough. And I really do hope you have a better day today than you did yesterday. Okay? And an even better one tomorrow. I'm sending hearts and stars. Lots of love. Take care.
She said she'd only kill me if I drew the card of death. She said she'd only love me if I drew the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was a beautiful